it's not just I'm tattooing people. Like before, it was fun. I was tattooing people. Okay, fine. But it's about really connect with the client, with this person that you're tattooing. And it's something like so powerful because it's really all about energy and vibration as well. So I'm putting all my energy with my machine into your skin forever. It's something like really, really, how can you say, intense, you know. Also the journey of the tattoo for the client, like going through the pain to get something on yourself that you want, of course, forever, is such a thing like life, you know, that once you get through the pain, like you have to go through the pain to then have something beautiful. It's like learning a lesson. You know what I mean?
You said so many beautiful things right there, Greta. You inspired me in several ways just there. I'm going to highlight some things
Nice.
for the audience.
Nice.
What's really cool, and you're obviously noticing this, and I'm excited for anybody out there that when they have like an aha moment, you know, like Greta had with the acupuncture, and then discovering the chakras, and then from there discovering the meditation, and then from there, like it's a never-ending journey for all of us. Like once we like discover, you know, and we're open, you know, to like, no one said, here, Greta, like read these. She said, do you have any books? Like she was open to it. So she wanted to discover more about, you know, who she was and, you know, what was going on. And I'm so excited for anybody out there that is in that, you know, that's taking part in that discovery for themselves right now. And if you're listening to this podcast, obviously you are, because it's all we talk about. It's all I talk about with the guests. So I'm just excited because for all of us, it's a never-ending journey, and you know we can attract whatever is meant for us, whatever we need on our journey next, like when we're ready for it. So we don't have to know all the secrets of the universe. Like we'll never know all the secrets of the universe, and it's not necessary for us to. But we'll have what we need when we need it, and we can always trust that. And also, what you said when it comes to, I love what you said so much because I can feel any type of arts whenever the artist is putting their energy and their vibration, their frequency into the art that they're creating. I can feel that. All of us can. I specifically tune into it and can feel, like, for instance, if someone's making like a song, like people ask me what kind of music do I like, and I said it's just the vibe. Like I could just feel the frequency.
Yeah.
So any genre, but if I could feel like the frequency that the artist had and it like resonates with me, then it goes on. Like I have a playlist called High Vibe. I have a playlist called Euphoria. I have another playlist that doesn't have a name, but it's like my favorite playlist that is for awesome times of life. So we won't talk about that playlist right now, but my point is any art that we're creating, like we can feel the artist's vibration. And Greta just mentioned that when it comes to tattooing someone, and that's super powerful because you're giving someone art on their body that's permanent. And for you to be aware of what you're aware of, and you're putting all that energy and just loving what you do and putting that love basically onto their body, like you're tattooing with love.
Yeah.
You know,
it's magical. I can't even explain it. And before I say, like, I started to tattoo and I was tattooing, okay, fine. But then I took it to another level. I think meeting some artists from Hawaii brought me to the level of consciousness while tattooing. Like, it's something much more than just the tattoo itself, you know. As I say, it's like all about energy, and it's just amazing.
Absolutely. I remember I was telling you yesterday, me and Greta did a live Instagram on her page yesterday. And I think before we went on there, maybe during or maybe after, one of the times, we were talking about crystals. And I was telling you that I had recorded an episode with someone that, you know, was able to, you know, tune into the frequency of the crystal and then match that with, you know, her clients and, you know, to be able to match them with the crystal. I didn't realize this then, but that was the episode that I was editing last night after we. Oh. That's coming out today. So,
yay!
Just, I mean, another example. I mean, for all of us as human beings, if we realize that we can tune into these energies and frequencies, and if we're creating anything, if we're able to just flow that, you know, just that excited, passionate, just loving, you know, energy into whatever we're doing, we're so much more powerful. And the reason why, like, no matter what you guys believe in out there, what you might call it, like when we're in a passion, or even if we're at just peace and calm, if we're just like chilling, and if we're, you know, enjoying life, we're in a good mood, if our energy feels one that we like, we're connected with God, the universe, all that is, source, spirit, whatever you want to call that non-physical energy that is flowing through all of us. And we're just different expressions of it. Like you call Greta because you see the physical, like shell, the avatar that she's in. You call me Noel. But the energy that's flowing through us, you call it whatever you want to call it, but that's who all of us truly are. And when we're talking about frequency and energy, it's just a matter of being connected with that so that we can be more powerful in whatever it is that we're putting our attention and our energy on. So I love how you describe that. That's because then people will look at their tattoo like forever and they can feel that frequency that you put into them. Totally. Yeah.
Actually, you can touch some tattoos and feel the energy. It's like deep.
I love it.
It's pretty crazy. And once I did that, was even more into it.
Those are new?
Like, yes, I got them a few months ago.
Okay.
And it's like such a powerful meaning for me because that's how I create with my hands, Yeah. And I just put love in it.
I love it. I love it. I knew those. I hadn't noticed that. It's hard to, when you have a tattoo artist friend it's hard to notice like the new ones because you've got so many.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I got a few new tattoos and those are my favorite. I love them.
I love it.
So painful. But it was a process, It was really painful, but I had to go through this to then be happy with my new tattoos.
So that's for all of us out here that have tattoos, that's a painful place. The hands?
It's really painful, yes.
Because you just have to just like take, so you didn't do those yourself?
No. I didn't. Yeah, it was about self-love and self-confidence, especially for women, we are always like struggling with our body, like I'm not pretty enough, or she's more pretty than me, or blah, 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 whatever. And it was since always a lot about that. Like once you really love yourself, you can literally attract anything in your life. That's like, for me, it's the main thing. It's like really, really important. And then to be kind and to do what you love and to never give up on your dreams. As I was saying yesterday, that's the main thing. But once you have the self-love and you are powerful, you can just do anything in life. And right now I'm trying to promote more about connecting to our inner self. So through meditation, that's also another good thing I like to share with people. I just want to make people understand how powerful they are. Because we all are, and we all are amazing, and we all have a purpose in life that we can find out connecting to our inner self, which is amazing. I just want to spread love, as I was saying yesterday.
Well, you're being an amazing example of it. So that's the best way that you or any of us can do it, is by being love, and then we can spread what we're being.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got the impression from you since I've met you, and then also on your social media, is more than anything, like you're being the light, so that when others are seeing you, like they can be inspired. And when they realize, like when they start doing some of the inner, becoming aware of the things that you're talking about, becoming, what's going on, who we truly are, then they realize, wait a minute, I'm that light too. So the light I see in Greta,
yes,
realizing is reflecting from them. And
exactly
that's what I want for every human being out there, because in truth, the Atlantic Ocean's right here. And all we are is, if the ocean is representative of all that is, all the universe, all that is, we're all individual, we're all the waves of the ocean, all of us. And so, the waves aren't looking at each other and, comparing like, oh, that wave is, cuter than me, or bigger than me, or more blue, or, warmer than me.
Yes.
They're not. Like, it's just, without all of the waves, we wouldn't have an ocean, we wouldn't have, all that is in this example. So that's you out there. Just like Greta said, everybody has purpose, and, it's really in alignment with whatever feels best to you, whatever you're drawn to. And it's nothing that you're required to do. Like, nobody here is required to do anything. You didn't come here because you have to do this thing, or else you failed as a human. It's not how it works. Like, literally all of us are just different expressions of the same non-physical energy. And that can give us a ton of confidence. And you mentioned confidence, because once we realize that nobody's any better or worse than anyone else because we're all the same, we're made up of the same stuff. We just are different expressions of it. We just look different and talk different, but we're the same stuff. Like when you really break it down, like if you put us under a microscope, we're for sure the same stuff. We're just like little atoms and molecules like running around. So
even more, we are the same as nature. Like we really all one together, like even with the nature, the animals, and really, if you see in the microscope, we are all the same. Like everything, we just energy.
Absolutely.